Norin said she's selling something, so I don't trust this review, and I completely understand. I totally get it. That is very reasonable. I will say, if it helps at all in being able to trust, I could be selling the Mom Cozy. I could. Mom Cozy has a really good, like, markup. Like, I'd make a bunch of money. I would, because they are very, very popular. If I were to say, buy the Mom Cozy, use my TikTok shop link, I would get a lot of clicks, because Mom Cozy bottle washers are very popular. People really like them. I don't. The reason I went for the one that does not have a very high markup and does not promote your videos and no one even is talking about it, the reason that I went for that dishwasher is because that's the one I wish I had. That's the one I wish I had. That's the one I wish I could get. That's the one I hope I can afford to get someday. Maybe if a couple people buy it, I can afford it. But yeah, no, I totally understand that, and it's totally reasonable to be like, I'm skeptical of this. I'm very I hate when people do that. So, but I'm surprised my video took off. I really am surprised my video took off. I have literally never sold anything on TikTok Shop. I've made a few TikTok Shop videos, and none of them have ever been successful. I did make a bunch of money on YouTube in the past. With other stuff, like totally unrelated. I was making videos about Uber and Lyft and had a lot of ad revenue there. But to be completely transparent, I've never sold anything on TikTok Shop. I literally am just telling you this because I wish that I had known it, and I wish someone had said it, and I could have gone, the route that is, I think, much less ethical and said, I have a Mom Cozy bottle washer and it technically works for me, so you should get it, and lied about how much I liked it. But I chose not to do that because I do not like it. I legitimately think it's not a very good product. I think that it technically does what it needs to most of the time, but not enough for my liking, and I think I would be much, much happier with a countertop dishwasher. And so I'm just trying to save other people from being in the same position that I'm in. But yeah, no, I totally get that having a link anywhere on any of the videos where I talk about this makes you skeptical. Makes me skeptical too. I'm just trying to give people alternatives because that's what I would have wanted. Anyway, I hope that helps a little bit in trusting me, but I also get it's easy to not trust anyone who has a link, so nothing I can do about that. But anyway, if you're in the market for a countertop dishwasher, Danby is also a really great one, and I get nothing from that. That's the one that I've been recommending the most because that's the one that my sister has. They don't even sell them on TikTok Shop, so I get nothing there. That's my top recommendation. The E-Cozy is my top recommendation for the TikTok Shop, and then the other one, Nova. Nova is my top recommendation as well, because that one's got a lot of really positive reviews in the last video. And again, I don't get anything on that one. I don't even know if that one's on TikTok Shop because I did not look. The E-Cozy is the one that I researched before I started getting recommendations from other people. So, of my top 3, only one of them is on TikTok Shop that I know of. So, yeah, hope that helps.